Your boy Jay Gardner, like, comment, subscribe, red button on the right side. Why are we here? Summer Madness coming. The card just been released. Tay Rock Ave, New Jersey Twerk Hollow. I guess Hollow's not going to be on the RBE card, so take that out. Hollow versus Mook looks like it's not going to happen. Damn. Anyway, Jerry West DNA, John T-Top, and Shotgun Suge and Fonz. If I judge it on a regular card scale, like a value, I would say this card can potentially be a 9. Summer Madness, I give it a solid 7. Solid 7. All of these matchups have a little bit of grudge on there. Shotgun Suge and Fonz going back and forth. DNA and Jerry West, they was going back and forth. Hollow really wants to battle Twerk. Twerk really wants to battle Hollow. This can be a great battle for Twerk if he beats Hollow. If he beats Hollow, I think that'll eliminate the Surf loss, and Twerk will be getting way more bigger battles, way more bigger plates. Av and Tay Rock, we finally get to see that matchup. They're going to be talking to each other. I think it's going to be more of a bars type of battle, street talk, and more of that than anything. But both of them going to put great performance on. Fonz and Suge, that should be a great match between them, especially to start the night. Fonz with his style. I know he had the bad battle with Danny Myers because some reason or another he thought that he was going right for a small room instead of a big stage because they changed the date or something. It was something crazy. Jerry West and DNA. This is a big battle for Jerry West. If Jerry West beat DNA, I would move him up in a totem pole. Probably not to a top tier, but Jerry West would get way more respect than he was getting. So we go by predictions. I got Suge 2-1. I think he's going to be too electrifying on that Houston stage for Fonz. I think Fonz been talking a little bit too much ish to the Shotgun, and Shotgun's going to show him that his levels. Jerry West, DNA. I low-key got Jerry West. I know Jerry West had the bad loss. I think it was on December. No, that was Danger Zone. Jerry West actually been cooking. He been doing what he was doing. I think him and DNA, I think he wants that battle a little bit more than DNA. It reminds me a little bit of M City versus DNA. Do your Googles. M City wanted to destroy DNA, and that's exactly what he did. He dominated DNA that night. Now DNA is way more experienced, way more tougher than he was back then. But I think Jerry West would do enough to win even in a big world. I think DNA is going to be exciting, but I think Jerry West is going to have too many punches for DNA on that one. Top, John. People be getting sick of Top, man. If you think he lying on his angles. I always say in battle rap, if you have a fake angle, that takes points. That takes some points off the round. You don't completely lose the round, but it takes points off the round. I'm from that era. If it had to be true. If you say something on somebody, it had to be true. If it wasn't, like we not going for that. John, technical, one of the most technical battle rappers to date. That would be a tough battle for John. I don't know if John got over the surf laws, losing 3,500 to Hustle when she didn't show up to the battle. I think John John's more on the business side of battle rap. I think he still cares about battle rap, but it's like he's more invested in the business than the bars. So I would say that T-Top will win the battle 2-1 against John John. Twork, Hollow. Now this is a big battle for Twork. This match can decide a lot for New Jersey Twork. Before Norbs take over the URL. I don't know if y'all heard that. But if you did, cool, whatever. Now, Twork, Hollow, man. Two different styles. Hollow, he performs well in big crowds. New Jersey Twork is explosive in big crowds. Twork is more focused. He's winning more battles. He's doing what he needs to do. In this matchup alone, even though I think Hollow's the better battle rapper, I got Twork. I'm going with you, Twork, on this one. I'm going with you 2-1 on this battle. I think you're going to be a little bit too explosive for Hollow. That Houston crowd going to love Twork when he down there, man. Tay Rock, 2-1 Twork. On Hot Twork versus Hollow battle. 2-1 Twork. Av Rock. The matchup we thought we'd never see. Summer Madness matchup. If it was on a Summer Madness with the big stars, it would be the upper echelon in the card. Co-main event. Mid to co-main event. But we got Av versus Rock. Now, Rock taking a lot of battles with the DMV. He's the DMV gatekeeper. And he's just going after another Virginia cat. Av in the battle. Rock he been cooking. Av, he been doing this thing. I'm from the Ottawa, Baltimore. I'm going with Rock, man. See what we doing? I'm going with Rock. I'm from the Ottawa, Baltimore, man. Going with Rock 3-0, man. We're not doing that, man. Rock 3-0. Rock 3-0. 3-0. Rock got him, man. He not when Rock start punching, he goes that AMG mode that Surf told him. It's gonna be too much for Av, man. The crowd is going to love Tay Rock in Houston, man. Now, Tay Rock, don't screw this battle up, man. Don't bring up no raccoons. If you bring up raccoons in your first round, I'm switching to 3-0 Av. If you bring up raccoons one time. Now, if you don't bring up raccoons, you got this battle smooth 3-0. If you bring up raccoons, I'm changing my vote to Av 3-0. But for right now, on predictions, not knowing what they're going to say, not knowing what they're going to write, I got Tay Rock 3-0. I don't think Av is going to go personal on Rock. And Rock is going to do enough to beat Av, outclass Av all 3 rounds. Summer Madness, cool 7 card. Man, they I think every battle makes sense. Suge and Fonz, they went after each other on the Twitter Spaces. Twitter Spaces made that battle. Twork and Hollow went back and forth on Twitter, and that's an exciting matchup. Av and Rock, you know, they had to have a couple words with each other, even though it's a brother versus brother battle. DNA and Jerry West, they promoted the battle. DNA promoted it on his channel. Jerry West hit him with the tweets and all that. And T-Top and John had a 1-rounder back in the day. Now it's time to start settling the 3-round battle. But it's conclusions. Summer Madness is a good card. Good card, not a lot of battles. All these matchups have a little history on there. And in that Houston crowd, I think every battle won't be fire. Conclusion number 2. Rock, do not bring up raccoons. No time on the ad back. You've been doing a good job not bringing up raccoons when you battling the DMV boys. You know, Cuban and Swervo and those Jay Soldier and all them, man. You ain't bring up raccoons once. Now you don't bring up no goddamn raccoons in the Battleverse Ave. All right. Number 3. URL is still putting up a fight against RBE. Now we got the battles. Now we don't know how the battles is going to turn out. Let's say if RBE's max out card is a dub and max out is a total dub, and URL has the better card, and URL goes up a rung. RBE still number 1, but URL is getting a little closer. Number 4. What's number 4? Summer Madness. We shouldn't be hating on this card, man. Like ARP's putting up all the stops, man. He getting all the big matchups that everyone wants to see. But you gotta remember, a lot of them URL guys didn't battle the RBE guys because either the URL guys left the game for a minute and never got the chance to battle all these RBE guys, or you know they wanted to be away from Battle Rap, or they're in contract. But it's your boy Jay Gardner. Like, comment, subscribe, red button on the right side. In my closing statement, let's own something.